If you're either dating, married, or in love with an entrepreneur, then I want to be very honest with you. This season, they do not want any other box of chocolate or teddy bear. But you know what they would love? They would love to get gifts that will help them improve and grow their businesses, as well as leveling up in the game. So, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 best gifts that all entrepreneurs would love to have this season. Without wasting much of the time, let's get started. First on the list is a business book that would help them shift their mindset. Entrepreneurs are always learning, so gifting them a book that will help them achieve that is a no-brainer. And the best thing about gifting people books or gifting an entrepreneur books is that when they get to learn one or a few concepts from that book and they apply it into their businesses and it works out like magic, it is always you who gifted them that book that they will attribute that growth towards too. So keep that in mind. And also probably you'll be wondering, what kind of books should I even gift an entrepreneur? Well, I've got you sorted. The first book you should think of is The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. This book is strictly about wealth and business strategies, so don't look further than that. The second book you should give them is either one of the two, but it's in the 100 Million Series by Alex Hormozi. You either get them 100 million leads or 100 million offers. So consider that as well. That would be my option 2. Option 3 will be Rework by Jason Fried. This is the book that would help them rethink how they get to run their businesses. If you're probably wondering, where can I even get these books? I've got you sorted. You can either check out your bookstores, but if you don't want to go through that hassle, I've made it easier for you. I've provided links to each and every book or everything I'll be mentioning in this video in the links check in the description. Second on the list is a subscription to any productivity tool. Let's all face the fact that entrepreneurs are people who are fond of juggling so many tasks at once. So, gifting them a subscription like this will make their life way more easier. And some of the subscription tools that I would think of that you could gift them is one, maybe consider gifting them a ChatGPT Pro subscription. This would ease the way they think. In fact, this would make them have an AI personalized assistant for 1, content creation, 2, ideation, and 3, help them improve on the way they get to run their businesses. The second subscription tool you would give them is either Make or Zapier. These two would help them either automate their tasks and free up more time that they are wasting in themselves by doing everything manually or by doing everything by themselves. And the third tool that you would think of gifting them is Notion. This would be the ultimate working space that they can use themselves for either planning or tracking any progress that they tend to put their thoughts and minds to. And always put it in mind that if you give them such a subscription gift, this is the gift that will always keep on giving. Yeah? So it will help them work not harder but smarter. And by the way, are you finding this video valuable? If you do, please consider hitting the like button. Let's get back to the video. Gift number 3 is a high quality notebook or planner. Entrepreneurs love writing down so much every idea that gets to cross their mind. It might be a business idea, it might be a financial idea, but they love to do this so much. They also love to write down their goals and also note down how everything gets to progress. And this is simply because sometimes writing down on paper beats typing on computer or on your phone. And the other reason as why they would love to write down ideas is because it keeps them to be creative and productive. And now, probably wondering what kind of notebooks or planners should I even think of gifting them? Well, I've got you sorted. But the first option you should think of is the Rocketbook. The reason why this should be the number one thing on your notebook or planner list is because it is a reusable notebook that you can get to use and it syncs together with Google and Notion. So that comes as my top number one priority as far as notebooks or planners are concerned. The second option you should think of is the Full Focus Planner. These planners are designed specifically for goal setting and daily execution. So that would come in as the second option amongst the notebook gifts you should give. The third option would be to give them a customized notebook There's nothing that gets to bring the joy in an entrepreneur by having something of their own, like something customized with their name or business logo on them. So this will give them like that extra boost, that extra, joy of belonging that they get to possess with that gift you've given them. Those are the options. Again, links will be in the descriptions below. Gift number 4 are the noise cancelling headphones. Because let's again be honest, focusing business is the number one priority every entrepreneur would want to have. They would want to be in an environment with less distraction, as well as an environment that would even support the deep work sessions that they get into. So, if you're thinking of gifting them a gift, then give them a gift that will bring the best of peace and productivity out of them. And the options to think of here are 1. Bose Quiet Comfort, or the Sony WH-1000 XM5. These are top tiers when it comes to noise reduction. And again, they bring out the best into an entrepreneur who favors or fancies to have those deep work sessions. But if you're someone who is on the budget and you don't have a lot of money for that, I would consider having loop earplugs. These serve the same purpose but on a lower budget. And finally, gift number 5, which is gifting them an experience that would fuel their growth. So instead of gifting them another physical product or another physical gift, why not consider giving them something that would help them improve their learning, improve their network, and as well help themselves recharge? And probably right now you don't have any ideas, but let me give you quite a few that I can recommend. How about gifting them a full paid masterclass or an online course? Because if you give them this, it will mean that they are going to learn extra skills that they didn't have. They are going to polish on the skills they didn't have. And well, that alone is going to help them improve and level up in the game of business. And the second option would be gifting them a conference ticket. So this ticket would mean that you put them in a position where they will be able to network with other people, other business founders, other business leaders, and they get to share a network as long as grow their business circle. The third thing would be to give them a fully paid business consultation. This will ensure that they get to break free from those road barriers or those business barriers they have been experiencing as people. The best example I can use here is that look at Alex Hamosi. His wife, Leila Hamosi, had to pay for a social media expert back then to help him advance on the barriers he experienced back then when he was still learning about social media and all that. So why not do such a gift? I mean, it's way more better than sex. And the last fourth option is the relaxing massage. Entrepreneurs are fond of not taking days off, so they're overworking themselves. So when you choose to give them a relaxing, well, professional paid massage, they'll be thankful for what you've done for them, and it will help them recharge and boost up their energy. And now there you have it. No more excuses. I've given you 5 best gifts all entrepreneurs would love to have that are more better than sex, that are more better than chocolate or teddy bears. Let me know what you think. Which gift would you give your loved one? Or which gift would you buy for yourself as an entrepreneur? I'll see you in the next one.